Hey everybody, Andrew here with Pew Brothers. Today I want to talk to you about a piece of EDC that I think is essential for my everyday carry, and I hope that you'll see some of the value in it too, and that is pepper spray, particularly POM Pepper Spray. And I'm going to talk to you just a moment about why I think POM is probably the best brand in the market for pepper spray, but first I want to just talk about pepper spray overall. The reason why I use pepper spray is to, well, address events that don't necessarily always need these. I can create some separation, time, and distance with this. So I've put this on my social media platforms numerous times, and folks have said, oh, I don't need that, I'll go hand to hand. Oh, I don't need that, I'll do X, Y, and Z. That's fine for you. I'm going to give you my perspective on it. The reason why I'm more likely to use pepper spray than go hand to hand is because most times when I'm out, I'm with my family. And the last thing I want to do is be tied up in some type of hand-to-hand issue with somebody when I can just create some space with some pepper spray. Now, that being said, this isn't always warranted. If I have someone that's belligerent and persistent and just keeps on closing the distance between me and my family but isn't a real lethal threat or violent threat, this here will address the situation, allow me and my family to retreat, and go back to the safety of our own comfort somewhere else away from that person. Now, the reason why I like POM is pretty simple, and that's the simplistic nature of its design. First, this is their clip model, which I'll show you in just a moment, the reason why I love it so much. But POM is the smallest pepper spray for civilian use on the market. It's maximum strength as far as the product inside of it. But I really love, zoom in right here, I really love this flip lid on the back. So there are smaller models that use like the slide lock button, all those different things. This here is great. One, when it slips down inside of your jean pocket with this clip right here, the activation piece is upside down, so nothing's going to pull this and activate by pressing that button. Again, the small form size is pretty important. I've been carrying pepper spray for probably the better part of 10 years, and previously I carried this. Now, this is considerably larger than the POM that I have over here. The reason why, again, is because of that locking mechanism. Most smaller units like this use some type of locking tab where when it's time to activate, rather than pushing up the tab and spraying, you have to lift up a cap, move a tab or toggle over. This here is pretty simplistic and doesn't require a lot of extra thought. Once that cap goes up, I'm ready to go. I've always used the cap design like this. This here is obviously a lot larger. I think this is 3.5 ounces versus 1.5 ounces. This here, I've left this entirely. POM accomplishes everything I need. This is going to get me away from that bad guy when I get home. They're so affordable, 10 bucks. I have 3 or 4 of them here at home that I have in cycle, whether they're in vehicles or my wife, whatever the case may be. Guys, I strongly suggest you go check out POM Industries for their pepper spray. They have a couple different SKUs that they have, whether it be the clip, the keychain. They even have a more duty-sized canister that I'll talk about a little bit later on. As far as my choice of pepper spray from now on, my EDC is going to rely solely on POM. Thanks for watching Pew Brothers, and as always, plink responsibly.